y'all. It's one of them impromptu shows. I'm in traffic once again. Told you I'm gonna be trying to do this at least once a week with you guys. You guys know who it is. It's Big Mike Raider. We're sitting here in traffic over here in Santa Monica. I'm gonna take a 30-minute show, talk about some camp stuff, man. We'll wait for some people to pull in before I get started. But yeah, we got some things to talk about. Raiders just wrapped up training camp in Costa Mesa. Want to talk about you know, what my takes are from training camp, and then we'll talk about the game. We'll talk a little bit about what to expect for the Vikings game, kind of what to expect with these quarterbacks. You see the title. Are we in trouble, guys? Are we in trouble? Do we have a quarterback problem? I think we do. We'll talk about it. Might as well just jump into it right now, man. We got two in the building. Thanks for popping in. Make sure you guys share it out. You know, let your folks know what's going on, man. I'm just doing an impromptu show. I'm gonna be doing this once a week. I'm gonna be promoting this. I'm gonna be promoting this from now on. I'm gonna try to do this every Wednesday on the way home, guys. But shout out to Huey P in the building. What's going on, man? Shout out to Yaya. What's going on, man? Yeah, we're gonna talk about some training camp stuff, man. We're gonna talk about training camp and kind of what to expect for this game. Antonio Pierce was talking about in the press conference that the quarterbacks, they're going to play a quarter each. And to me, that's going to be one major phase of how we're going to decide who's going to be the quarterback. Now let's jump to the takes I have for training camp. Now, defense is either going to be really good or they're going to be really bad. The offense is going to be really bad. And I think that regardless of whether the defense is good or not, if we don't have an offense that can execute what Luke Getsy is getting going, we're going to be in trouble this season. And that's going to lay squarely on Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew. If I had to give a number between 1 and 10 on my panic meter, and at the beginning I was like, okay, you know, let these guys figure out the offense. It's going to take some time to gel. But at some point, you want to see some gelling happen. And I don't see the gelling the way it should be. Now, people say they're playing against one of the great defenses in this league. And maybe that's the case. But I don't think that, you know, constant interceptions, the quarterbacks, their mentalities, not really taking the alpha role and taking control of a spot and taking control of them getting their ass kicked on a rep by rep basis. Them not taking accountability for the interceptions and things like that is a problem. What do you guys think about it, man? What do you guys think? Shout out to Retro Savvy in the building. We got Hug D's. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, I'm in Santa Monica in some traffic, guys. Let's see. I'll show you guys what's up, man. Let's see. Here we go. We ain't moving, y'all. We are not moving, yeah, but that's some traffic right now. We're in Santa Monica. But yeah. Huey P says panic 5 level. Waiting until Saturday before it goes higher. Yeah, I'm at a 6 right now. Shout out to Freight Train. It's in the building. Huey P in the building, the only one. I agree, but I don't want to panic until everyone's healthy and the product still looks like shit. Yeah. Shout out to Kenny Mack. I'm at a 6 because they're not executing the way they should be. And you know, even if we do have this elite defense that everybody's talking about, this isn't the day and age to where you can get away with having a subpar quarterback in the backfield conducting the offense. You're going to need that quarterback to actually get things done and put up some numbers and be some sort of dynamic and be a playmaker. Because the teams that are elite in this league have playmakers at quarterback. Yeah, you can kind of get away to a certain degree if you have a good defense, but if you look over, you know, the last couple of years, you got teams like the Jets, as recent as last year, who didn't have any quarterback play but had a great defense and went, what were they, 6-11 or something like that, that could be a problem. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with it. Shout out to Hug D's. He says, based on what we saw in the last part of last season, Aiden has improved in a year. We're going to be okay. Breathe, y'all. So Hug D's says, hey, don't panic. I'm trying not to, man. The quarterbacks are making me nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't lie to you. They're making me nervous, and we're gonna see what happens in this Vikings game. I think whoever looks good in these between the two is gonna win major points on who's gonna be named quarterback. Now, you know, it's gonna be a kind of a dress rehearsal based on what they went through and what they've learned over camp. And then the next game is going to be, how do they prep as a starting quarterback in this league? So if they do well in preparation for that week for the next game, then we might have something special. But those first two games is going to be a decider. Shout out to Lecky. What's up, Oos? What's going on, bro? Freight train in the building. Like I said, Huey P says the fact that Minshew and AOC are still neck and neck is definitely troubling. Yeah, at this point I want to see somebody pull away, and the fact that it'd be one thing if they're both playing well and it'd be like, okay, it's neck and neck, but they're both playing mediocre quarterback play, and that's troubling to me. Somebody needs to step up. If they both step up, great, but if none of them are stepping up, we're gonna be in trouble, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to Retro Savvy. Says remember, our only problem last year was giving the quarterback time. Yeah, and you know, we definitely need that continuity. I'm not worried so much about Colton Miller as I'm worried about more of JPJ. He might spend the early part of the season backing up some guys, and that's fine. Get some time to learn, get acclimated, but when it's time for him to go, he'll be ready to go, hopefully. Shout out to Eddie Rodriguez. Ayuk's agent was at practice today. That's interesting. Well, we'll see. Stay tuned for that one. If I had to guess, I think that it's all smoke and mirrors. Maybe he's an agent for somebody else. We'll see, man. But Ayuk added to this offense still doesn't solve the problem at quarterback. So we'll see, man. Hug D says, I feel you, we can't stress on what we can't control. Trust and believe. I know it's hard as a Raiders fan. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. It's been 20 years. We're thirsty for some wins. We're thirsty for a playoff berth, playoff win. So when you say that the quarterbacks are struggling, we're like, oh man, it's gonna be like the 06 season, 07 season all over again. We had a solid defense, #1 defense in the league, and couldn't put points on the board. So that is a problem, man. Hugh P said, I told you it's fine. Be me, only one nation. Kenny Mack goes, honestly, I think the starting left tackle and left guard will make the difference. I'm getting a call. There we go. Yeah, that could make the difference. I'm hoping that's the difference. But the quarterback play right now is not encouraging, and it's making me nervous, man. We have just as much or more weapons in the 49ers. Purdy isn't way better than Aiden. All Aiden has to do is play within the scheme, but make a few of script plays. Yeah, absolutely. I think that Aiden O'Connell is kind of on par with what Brock Purdy brings to the table. Now, if you tell a casual that, you know, they just see Brock Purdy in there in the Super Bowl, and, you know, he's made some good plays, you know, over the last season and a half, like, people are going to be like, you sound crazy. But he started in this kind of similar situation where people didn't know really who he was, and he took off. So the Raiders do kind of have that same 49ers mold as far as how they assembled the team. Similar, you know, with the defense being really amongst the elite. You know, they're going to throw out a running back by committee. We don't have a Christian McCaffrey like they do, but we got solid running backs, decent offensive line, and a bunch of weapons on offense as well. So if Aiden O'Connell can, or Gardner Minshew, one of the two, I'm rooting for Aiden O'Connell personally. If they can get it done, we might have something special, but so far it doesn't look good right now. We got Rafa in the building. What's going on, man? Reese Rock with the team surrounding Aiden. We have pieces for success. Yeah, no doubt, man. You know, I don't know what it is. Maybe the defense is that good. Maybe the defense is that good. But one of my takes for training camp is that this team seems to be gelling as far as kind of getting together and like, okay, this team throughout all of training camp, there's no fights going on. Usually the teams that, you know, start squabbling towards the end, they kind of have that edge, that killer mentality because they're ready and hungry to go after somebody else. But I think this Raiders team is more focused on the outside, what people have been saying and doubting them and all that stuff. They're focusing their energy. They're going to be focusing their energy on something on the outside. So we'll see, man. But that's one of my takes is I think this team is kind of like a one team, one fight. They really believe in that, and they're really gonna, you know, fight for each other this season. And you know, their whole model this season is in my back. You guys see me? We got 45 in the building. I'm just talking, man. Thanks for popping in, y'all. Make sure you like the thumb. In traffic, we're over here in Saka driving up PCH. Got me for about 30. I hope so. He looks the part this year. You guys noticed he's lost some of that baby fat that he had in the his rookie year. You can tell in his face. So you can tell that he's definitely worked hard in the locker room. I mean, in the locker room, the weight room, and you know, he's definitely putting his best foot forward. I'm not saying the effort isn't there. It's the execution that's the problem right now, and it's making me nervous. I told you I'm at a 6 right now. I'm hoping that this isn't going to be the problem for the whole season, man, but we'll see. We got Big Heck in the building. We got Zon in the building. David Zon, what's going on, bro? Yeah, shout out to Yaya. He says, we have 3 quarterbacks. Just saying, someone will step up. Let's effing go. I hope so, man. Maybe Anthony Brown might step up. A lot of people aren't talking about the 3rd quarterback or even Bradley, our rookie that we picked up UDFA. So, hey, you never know, man. We'll see. I mean, I think it's really a 2-man race at this point. I don't think the other 2 are even considered for the starting spot. But, hey, we'll see, man. Shout out to Sarah H in the building. Shout out to Eddie Rodriguez. Is quarterback play really that bad, or is the defense that good? Yeah, I asked that question at the beginning. That is the question. What do you guys think about it? I guess I should ask that question to you guys. Do you guys think it is a defense being that good type of deal, or do you think it's the offense quarterback play being that bad? What do you guys think? David's on. Be careful, don't be crashing online, right? Yeah, and it'll be all on camera too, man. I'm fine, man. I'm sitting in traffic right now, so yeah. But Retro Savvy, it's practice. Yeah, it's practice, but you practice how you play. That's if you know anything about football, you know they say you practice how you play. They say practice makes perfect. Some people say perfect practice makes perfect. So yeah, you gotta put some investment. You gotta invest a little bit on what's going on in practice on what's gonna happen in the season. And as of right now, that's all we got as far as, you know, trying to project or trying to predict what's gonna happen in this season. Now, guys like me, I'm sure a lot of guys like you, a lot of people like you guys are trying to figure out what we're gonna be doing this season, and based on what we're seeing in practice, and we're basing it off of what we see in practice. And right now, the offense is man, the quarterback play is struggling. Now, I will say that Jacoby Myers, they say he's looking great. Zamir White is looking great. Brock Bowers, pretty much our tight ends from all 3 of our tight ends look great right now. So I will say there are some bright spots, but the quarterback play continues to get picked off. The quarterbacks, Minshew and AOC, keeps getting picked off by the secondary, and maybe the secondary is that damn good this year, led by Jack Jones. Even the safeties, Marcus Epps and Trayvon Merrick. Merrick seems to be finding his way too. So there are bright spots, guys. I'm not saying that this is going to be a complete disaster. I don't think that at all. But if we're planning on doing some sort of damage, we gotta have good quarterback play. We gotta have good quarterback play, or we'll be on the outside looking in. That's all I'm saying about it. Shout out to East Coast Gridiron in the building. I'll be catching him tomorrow, guys. Go check out tomorrow on Graph's channel. Me, ECG, East Coast Gridiron, and myself. We're going to be doing a film breakdown on MJ Devonshire, who's been having a great camp, and the Cameron Richardson, who's also been having a great camp. We're going to do a film breakdown. Go check that out tomorrow on either my channel or on Graph's channel. Either one is good. Get yourself some good film study and get to know these players a little bit better, man. Shout out to ECG Dante, my guy right there. Hug D's, he says, gotta love Big Mike. Gotta love Big Mike on the commute. Let's go. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to do this once a week, man, as best I can. Right now we're finally moving, so yeah, it's good, man. And sometimes it's worse than others. Sometimes it takes about 2 hours to get home, driving from LAX area back up to Oxnard. So it takes on average about an hour and a half. So, but yeah, I'm here with you guys, man. Shout out to Sarah H. Don't miss that Southern California traffic. Yeah, it is what it is at this point. And I figured, man, if I'm gonna be sitting in traffic, I might as well, be chopping it up with you guys and talking Raiders ball, man. We're gonna be doing this more often. But yeah, definitely. Shout out to Raider Ryan. That's really long for me to read. But Daniel Kim, shout out to you. He says our argument was made that the defense has seen the offense over and over again and can key in on things. That's a good point. That is a good point. That is a good point, man. Yeah, and like I told you, defense always has the upper hand at the beginning, early stages. It's that middle of the season, end of the season, what you want to see with the landscape of the team as far as offense versus defense goes. That's where you want to kind of make your conclusion on what's going on. But you want to also see progress too. And what it seems like over the last few days is that these quarterbacks seem to be struggling a little too much for my liking. That's kind of where I'm at right now, and it's making me nervous. Not gonna lie, it's making me nervous, but I'm gonna stay composed about it. I'm not super panicking, but we're gonna need to see some improvements, man, for sure. Big Heck goes, Big Mike, what games are you hitting up, man? I will be at the preseason game next week. So I'll be in Vegas. If you guys are in Vegas, hit me up. I'll be at the game versus the Cowboys next weekend. Going to the Chargers game more than likely. I got to go check out and see what the tickets are looking like. And December 8th against the Bucks on the road. I'll be in Tampa for that one. We're Wasted and Graph. We're going to be getting together for that one. So those are the games I'm looking at, man. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Shout out to Sarah. Let me scroll down. It says, not even kidding, this is my second Raiders live from a car today. Yeah, I guess that's the trend, huh? All right. Hey, hopefully this one was the better one. Shout out to Salvatore Bruno. Where you at? Look like Highway 680, 880. No, I'm on PCH right now. I'm over here in Santa Monica / Malibu area right now. Cruising through Malibu in the pinky in the air, old money situation right now. The houses in the hills type of situation. But yeah, shout out to Laser D Raider. Luke Getsy's finding out what his players can do. He will scheme plays to the talent in games. Yeah. I hope so, man. Luke Getsy, a lot of people are saying positive things about him. I wasn't a fan of the hire from the beginning, but we'll see, man. We'll see. He is a Devontae Adams guy. Devontae Adams came up under his tutelage, I guess. So there is a connection. So that is a bright spot for me initially. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Daniel Kim, Matt Millen told Jake T to brick that defense always dominates the offense. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like I told you, the defense is going to look better initially. That's what it is. But you also want to see progress. But he says it also takes a quarter of the season for the offense to catch up. Fair enough. From my experience, just playing football, played a year in college, it took about the first couple of weeks for the offense to kind of catch up to the defense. and especially if you're trying to, you know, install like a passing attack, a certain system, it takes a little bit longer. So that is true. You also want to see progress. That's kind of where I'm at. Shout out to Dante, man. You said you're gonna be in Tampa. What's your pull up, bro? That'll be cool. Tasting that salt water, yeah, man. I might roll the window down once I get off this live, man. Beautiful right now, 77 degrees. Cruising up here, a little bit warmer than usual. Sun's out. It's can't complain, man. As bad as the traffic is, the drive great. The beach is right here on the side. I wish I could show you. But yeah, the beach is right there. You can see it as I'm driving up. Shout out to Raider Ryan. Hit that like button for our highway soldier, Big Mike. Yeah, there you go. I need to find a name for this show, man. But let me know, man. Let me know. Yeah, I'm driving as safely as I can, man. And I'm going at 35 miles per hour right now. So, oh, Zon with the $100 haymaker. Woo-wee. Zon, man, I appreciate you, bro. I don't know if you could do this on lives. What's up, nation? Get your pride on. There you go, man. Hey, appreciate you for the $100 haymakers on. I appreciate you, man. I got to get out to Jersey again. That Jersey show we did last year, man, I finally got to meet Zon, a lot of folks, Jersey Raider. That was a good time, man. Zon is definitely somebody I met in person, and a stand-up dude, man. He was passing out drinks to everybody. But solid guy, man. Zon, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. I do this to, you know, because I love the game. I love the Raiders, man. And, you know, the fact that you're that generous, man, it means a lot, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, man, riding with Big Mike. Yeah, I gotta do like a pre-made thumbnail. I like that. I think I might roll with that hook. I think we might do that. Zon the GOAT, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Zon with the $100 haymaker. A left hook, right hook, knock you out, man, right away. There you go, Hug D's with the $5 haymaker, man. I appreciate you. He says, I ain't Zon rich, but I got 5 on it. Hey, that's all good to me, bro. You put 5 on it, man. I appreciate you. Much love to everybody in this live. Go Raiders all day, man. But yeah, man. What do you guys think about this game? I know that I heard a report. I was listening to a little bit of Mitch today, Mitchell Renz. He was talking a little bit about what J.J. McCarthy was saying regarding facing the Raiders. Said something about what is he looking forward to when facing the Raiders, or just, you know, facing another team this weekend. And he said seeing a vanilla defense. And to me, you could see that as maybe a shot, but me personally, I think that, you know, he kind of knows the ins and outs of how training camp works, right? I think that not training camp, but preseason. I think in preseason, those games, he's gonna see a basic look. I don't think that he was saying it in terms of the Raiders run a vanilla defense. That would be asinine on his part, and I don't think he's that stupid. I think that he was saying that in preseason you're going to see basic defenses, and he's looking forward to that because he's probably been through the ringer in training camp, seeing all kinds of exotic defenses and getting dragged, you know, in training camp. So a preseason game, he's going to see basic looks, and he's looking forward to seeing that. I hope that the Raiders see that, and it's like, oh, you think you're going to see some basic looks? We got you, and attack him completely. I want to see J.J. McCarthy on the ground. Whatever, how many reps he plays, how many series he plays, I need to see him on the ground at least 2 times, at least twice. I need to see that man. And then he kind of looks like a dork, too. So put that dork on his back, man. I'm already getting hyped up, and it's only week 1 of the preseason. Put his ass on his back. That's what I want to see. That's my expectation for this week. The over-under from what I saw is 39. If you were going to bet on the preseason, bet the under. I got the score just under 39. The Raiders win 20-18. What do you guys think about that one? That's my early prediction for this weekend, for this game. Let me know what you guys think about it. Shout out to Trap God. Let's go, Big Mike Raider. Alec M in the building. He goes, when you got Max or Wilkins or Kuntz, you got on you 3 seconds and only 2.5 to know. The secondary is going to eat this year. Teams on notice. Yeah, absolutely, man. And I've said that before, right? You know, this dude is driving slow as hell, bro. What are you doing? All right, you get around this dude. This dude is cruising. That's what I said before. Like, having a good rushing defense, just the front four, having a good front four makes your secondary look better. And I think that's going to be the case this season. I mean, I think the secondary, starting with Jack, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. Shout out to Alec M. Thanks for popping in, man. I will shorten messages. Almost got Big Mike in an accident. Yeah, you know, I was paying attention more to the dude that was in front of me cruising at 20 miles per hour for no reason. But yeah. Short comments, guys, please. I gotta go to dinner. Peace out, nation. Big Mike. Shout out to you, veteran brother. God bless you and yours, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for blessing the channel, man. And enjoy dinner, man. Hopefully you're getting a steak, man. Hopefully that $100 haymaker didn't change your plans. I'm sure it didn't, man. But enjoy your dinner, man. Thanks for popping in, bro. Anthony in the building. Kenny says he's driving too slow. Yeah, this dude in front of me was driving like 20 miles per hour for no reason. I understand we got a good view, but come on, man. Like, you got to get moving, man. You got to get moving. Alec M, Texas Roadhouse. Oh, those rolls, bro. Oh my God. I'm not messing with the carbs these days. I'm trying to lose some weight. But those rolls with the butter, oh my gosh. Texas Roadhouse is fire, man. We breaking down DCAM and MJ. Oh yeah, tomorrow. We'll be doing that tomorrow, man. Me, Dante from East Coast Gridiron, and Graf, of course. You can watch it on either my channel or Graf's channel. Either one is good with us, man. Either one is good with me. Bar A, week 1 in Jersey. Oh, week 1? Week 1 in Jersey? Oh, man. We got to talk, bro. We got to talk. Shout out to Graf, man. Graf's in the building. Yes, I'm driving up PCH right now, and heading towards Malibu right now. Just wanted to do my little, what was the show, Riding with Big Mike? I'm going to be doing this once a week. We're going to be doing it on the way home, little 30-minute, 45-minute show. But yeah, really, man, week 1, huh? Hey, we got to talk, bro. We got to talk. 80s baby, Big Mike Raider. You already know what's up, man. Trap God in the building. Let's see. Raiders will get the week 1 win. I don't want to give a score prediction yet. I want to see how training camp goes. Not training camp, but the rest of the preseason goes. I want to see if the offense is going to get things together before I give a prediction. I do think the Raiders will win week 1, but as far as score goes, I'm going to have to wait a couple weeks for that one. Riding with Big Mike. Yeah, we're going to do that's episode 2, Riding with Big Mike. We're going to be doing this on Wednesdays, guys, and I'll be putting it out there. But yeah, man, give me your score predictions, guys. I want to hear a score prediction on this Saturday's game against the Vikings. Let's see, going to be at week 1 versus the Bolts. Shout out to Daniel Kim. Yeah, I might be out there, man. I might be, unless we can figure something out. Me, Graf, and Wasted Bar A. We'll see. We'll see. That'll be dope. Hug D's goes 28-7 Raiders. Oh, whoo. Okay. Cruising on the autumn wind with Big Mike. I like that too. All right. Okay. I like that. Okay. Shout out to C4. He says he'll be there. All right. And I'll be at the Cowboys game, the game versus Cowboys next week in Vegas. So if you guys are in Vegas, shoot, hit me up on IG. Hit me on a DM in IG, Twitter. You can hit me up. Let me know, man. I'll let you know where I'm at. Get a drink or something. I don't know. Don't be weird though. But yeah, I'll be in Vegas next week, man. I'll be in Vegas. I was thinking 21-7 Raiders. Shout out to Sarah H. 35-7 Raiders. Oh, we're looking for a blowout, huh? All right. Autumn Wind Riders. I like it. It's something to consider for sure. Like I told you, I got the game preseason games are weird, man. You get weird scores. You get low-scoring games. I got 20-18 Raiders. That's my prediction for that game. Kind of a semi-low-scoring affair. Both offenses are going to probably be struggling. We got a rookie quarterback. We got a first on one end with J.J. McCarthy, Sam Darnold, and on our side we got Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew trying to figure out offense. So I think it's going to be a low-scoring affair. I got 20-18, man. Autumn Wynn is a Pirate, absolutely, man. You already know. It was your thought first, Daniel Kim. Just added a little bit more flavor. Yes, sometimes you got to put a little seasoning on it. Shout out to Daniel Kim. Shout out to you, Hug. But yeah, man, I think that, like I said, 20-18, bold prediction, guys. This is my bold prediction. I think that, and I said this on Wasted Show a couple of days ago, I think that Dylan Lowby is going to be featured a lot. He's going to get some good playing time. He's going to have 100 total yards. I think we're going to look back and be like, he had a hell of a preseason. He's going to build his stock. Stock is going to rise, and people are really going to be talking about him. But let me show you guys this one real quick. Hold on. There you go. There you go. So that's right here. I want to show you guys a little bit of the view that I'm looking at right now. Malibu, some of the scenery. I have to show it off for you guys, and I'll be taking this. You guys will get used to it at this point. Let's see, ambitions of a rider. Oh, okay. Shout out to Tupac on that one. I like that. Alec M, JJ going to get smacked around the first preseason game. Yeah, you better, because if he was talking about, you know, vanilla defense, and he was using that as an insult, then they need to be using that as some, you know, some extra motivation. Put some little seasoning on it. Give them the week one regular season treatment, you know, because if that is the case, I want to see him on his back. Like I said, man, pause on that one if necessary. But shout out to Hug. He says, I think AOC solidifies his spot in the preseason game. Yeah, I hope so. That'd be good. Daniel Kim, second and third team will eat. Yeah, I think so too. A little extra flavor, and you know, hey, you gotta do it, man. But yeah, man, that's a little bit of kind of what I think about the game. Bold prediction for the game, score. I talked a little bit about training camp recap, and yeah, man, that's about it. I'm about to get out of here soon, but guys, I'm now the brand ambassador for Men of Order. Go ahead to menoforder.com. I'm gonna put the link in my bio, and you guys go check out Men of Order. This is Flow for cognitive support and Apex for testosterone support. If you guys are trying to make that comeback in the gym, trying to, you know, build yourself back to where you used to be, go check out menoforder.com. Get the supplements. I've been taking those for about a month now, and I've seen a big difference. I'm in the gym again. I'm kicking ass. I'm up at 4 in the morning, and actually like 3:30, and I'm out of the gym. I'm getting it in at about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and bro, it's been working, man. So go check out menoforder.com. Get yourself some Apex, get yourself some Flow, and say that Big Mike sent you, man, for sure, man. Is it like them blue chews? No, it's natural. It's natural, like herbal, natural ingredients in the supplements. Nothing that's gonna, you know, it's nothing like TRT that's gonna boost you super high and drop you back low if you're off of it. It keeps you, it regulates your testosterone and memory and function and mood and all that good stuff, man. It's been great for me, man, and it's all natural stuff. Go check it out, especially you older folks that are trying to kind of find your way again and get back into that gym and getting back into that younger self again. Yeah, man, it's been good, man. It's been good, man. Started this new job. You guys already know. Started this new job probably about almost a month and a half ago. Just got out of the Navy. Just started a new life, man. And I'm enjoying it, man. But yeah, I can't complain. It's been great so far. But yeah, man, that's it. I'm about to get shout out to Zone Haymaker. Shout out to Hug D's for holding it down in the chat and the $5 Haymaker, man. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to Hug D's. Says thank you for your service, man. I appreciate your support, man. But guys, that is it. Make sure you guys like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks. Pass it down, let everybody know what's going on, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.